What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you the most expensive deck in Clash Royale. Now, there's other decks that are pretty expensive and everything, but this deck costs approximately 6.3 elixir, and between Arena 5, 6, and 7, these are the most expensive troops I have, and 6.3 elixir is a pretty pricey battle deck. Most battle decks go around anywhere from 3.6 to like 5 elixir, just depends on the deck, but this one's 6.3, and I pretty much put every expensive troop I possibly have in the deck, and you guys will see a couple of replays. Now, I was actually surprised how well this works. Now, again, this deck is super expensive, and if you have if you're facing a player with a swarm deck or something, you're definitely going to lose, but this deck actually does work. If you can easily overwhelm the enemy if the enemy doesn't have the right troops to defend. It's just it's a pretty cool deck. I wouldn't recommend it for heavy pushing or pretty much anything. It's just pretty much a fun deck to mess around and I guess get a few trophies here and there. But this consists of X-Bot, and I will have the full picture towards the end of the video, so if you guys want to see the battle deck I have, go ahead. But right now I'm just putting down the X-Bow, and the X-Bow is actually going to do some work now. I actually do not like the X-Bow at all. I don't use it pretty much in any of my decks unless this deck. This is the only deck I really use the X-Bow, and again, it's just for fun. I really hate the X-Bow. I hate on the offense and defense. It pretty much should not exist. It's just very strong, and you can pretty much sit back in the map and shoot away. So there we go, my X-Bow is there, and the wizard's going to get a couple shots on the crown tower, but that's not what I don't think I'm going to be going for that. I'm not sure. I might be going for the tower, I might not. Let's see. Actually, I think I am. So yes, I am. Okay, so the player dropped his hog on the left side and got a couple hits on my towers, which I pretty much knew it was going to be fine, so I rushed on the top right side against the enemy's main crown tower, and I think I did pretty well against the push. I dropped the Barbarians hut, I guess you can say, and there goes the giant skeleton. Pretty much right here I overwhelmed the enemy. He doesn't have enough troops to defend, or defenses pretty much to defend against all these troops, and I just keep dropping them because it's double elixir. And I love this deck, guys. Honestly, it's a pretty cool deck. It's very, very expensive, but it's super fun to play with. So as you guys see in this replay, that I'm just going to finish off this player right here. Just too many troops. I dropped my second wish, and it's pretty much game over for him. Again, he did not have anything to defend against, really, against my deck. And there we go. I do the rocket, and the rocket is actually pretty cool as well. I do like using it in this deck. Typically, it does a lot of damage to crown towers, which kind of hurts, but it also destroys X-Bows very, very quickly. That's what I recommend, is using a rocket to destroy an X-Bow. Just an opinion, or a fireball. But anyway, let's get down to the second replay. So I drop off the Barbarian hut and just gonna let it kind of do its own thing, and I drop it off right in the middle just because I watched a couple top guys do the same thing. Is because if the troops come from the left or the right side, they will hit the hut, or at least a couple of the troops will, and the Barbarian barrack, I don't know what it's called exactly, but anyway, that's pretty much what, so the left and the right side, it pretty much distracts the troops from coming from the sides, and it's called our Barbarian hut. Yeah, I was correct. So he drops a cannon now, and just trying to defend his right side. He drops a hog rider, and I do drop my P.E.K.K.A. right here just to get a couple hits on the hog rider. And pretty much my big offensive will be starting here pretty soon. He drops a fireball. That didn't really do much to my P.E.K.K.A. or my crown tower. And I dropped the witch right behind the P.E.K.K.A. just to get troops and defenses. So anyway, the P.E.K.K.A. is going to be going in, guys. And this is pretty much where it starts. I mean, I love this deck. And if the player doesn't have the right troops, guys, you will destroy with this deck. Honestly, it's super fun. There we go. And I'm not sure if I actually go for this. Yeah, I think I do go for the second crown tower right there. So I do drop the X-Bow again, and that's just going to get some shots in. So there we go. The Hog Rider is going to do a pretty good amount of damage to my Crown Tower before dying. Same with the Baby Dragon, but I do drop the Giant Skeleton, and the Giant Skeleton was about to go for the Crown Tower, but it got distracted by the Tesla. But nonetheless, guys, it's going to be pretty much game over for him pretty soon, because the Expo is going to be doing a lot of damage to that tower. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know, tell me what you guys think about this strategy. I think it's awesome. Now I have to defend for 44 seconds, trying to defend the attack coming from the left side, and I think I go for the main. No, I do defend the left side, because I didn't really want to go for the main tower, and I really wanted to defend and not lose. Anyway, it's 6.3 elixir. I'll have the picture, guys, towards the end of the video, so if you guys want to copy my deck, go ahead. This is more towards arena 6 and 7 because of the golem and everything, but this deck's awesome, very pricey, very strong. It can be distracted by the swarm deck or something, but anyway, if we could smash 50 likes for the video, that would be amazing. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not a though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging on the door while gripping the 44. I was just a youngin', but this type of shit I seen before. Y'all see a white boy, but my daddy a Negro. Half-breed motherfucker, grip the mic and heat flow. I just wanna spread love, they want me to bleed slow. I just wanna keep the peace and help people. Give some of this money that I'm making to the people. So